Friends, family, subscribers to the YouTube channel, Adventuring
with
the
the
S.G.O.C.C. Welcome to another video. So,
do you have to care for your
I was
kids,
out shooting a few months ago with my friend David, who is sadly on duty today, otherwise he would likely join us. So he picked up a new pistol and he added these sights.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. Malfunction.
Technical
We're having an
difficulties.
equipment malfunction.
Listen.
So he added these sights. I'll hand this to Tim so he can put it up to the camera real close. So those sights, I couldn't believe it. The acquisition rate, the time is so
And there's no mag. Finger's not on trigger. Before I hear people say,
You raise it up and target acquisition was like that. I told Tim about it. A few months goes by. Tim has it done to this pistol.
Now, if you look
And
the way I'm looking right now through the camera, you should see that it's acquisition at the center of that speaker, bottom one.
so Tim goes down, he has it done. Literally, the parts, I think you said they were 15 bucks, 20 bucks.
Yeah, it was like 15, 20 bucks for the parts alone, and it was like $50 for the labor.
Right. So I can't afford that. So I went down to Dollar General and got the most obnoxious
Yeah, that's
neon
pretty bright.
yellow nail polish
That's pretty
that I
bright.
could find. $1.98. I took my Smith & Wesson 2.0 and painted the rear sights and the foresight with it in the neon yellow nail polish.
May I see?
Now, I've taken it out before I broke my arm, and the acquisition
It's not
is
bad.
fast.
May I
For
see?
$1.98 compared to $75, I think I'm money ahead here. Haven't decided if I'm going to do any of my other pistols yet.
No, honey, you got to point it, well, not at Uncle Jeff, but get up and then point it that way.
Okay.
Because we don't point, you're not in the camera.
That's good. That's good trigger discipline, though. You've got your finger off the trigger. That's
Yeah, never put your finger, yeah, she knows that. Now set that one down and try the other one and tell me which one you would prefer. Both of them were
Where
decent.
do I put this one?
just from the day.
And none of these have magazines in them. None of them are loaded.
Which one do you think is a faster to get on target?
They're both pretty much the same for me because I like.
One's yellow, one's green, though. You did a very good job. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be...
Slopped over, big mess.
Yeah.
It's not.
Now,
I think I like them both equally.
That's a pretty fast acquisition rate. Now, you could probably get other more obnoxious colors, but this was Dollar General. If you went to a big place where they have lots and lots of different colors, you'd probably get something better.
okay,
But this is pretty good.
now, moving on to my 6 hour here.
P320. Be careful. Don't let it go off.
I don't know why you can't really see it, or it's not picking it up good, but this is the M17 top half. Now, unfortunately, because the M17 has everything built into the actual, and this is the whole slide, because it's built into the whole slide, our gunsmith was unable to find one that has the green dots built on the slide. But that's the M17.
But you could take a little dab of nail polish and hit this, and that would give you a faster acquisition rate through the slot.
Right, because it is a different color.
We don't trust my dad with nail polish, okay? He will mess it up.
Ouch!
He will mess it up.
Ouch, that just hurts.
No, he will mess it up though.
Okay, you see that little dot right there? If the camera behave.
Oh, did you see that? Broken arm. I can pull a slide back. I'm carrying a gun again.
Your arm is still broken? I thought it was healed now.
No way. It hurt so bad this morning.
Now this
I
is
sleep with no sling. Hang on a second, Tim. I sleep with no sling. So it hangs down here, or I put it up like this, and I hold it. It hurts. In the morning when I wake up, I have a severe pain here and at the top of my shoulder. Because
Well, do you have any
this is how.
painkillers?
Yes. I
Okay,
do.
well that's good.
This is
Yeah,
how.
it's so hard
this
to
is
get it
how
to
the
read
break
it.
went. I fractured the shoulder at the top. Right
This
there.
is a Springfield 1911 45.
Going this way from the
And
shoulder to the elbow.
Again, this has iron
Another
sights,
spiral
so
break
you can't.
going the opposite way from halfway down the humerus to my elbow.
Oh.
So it's broken in 3 ways, and it hurts. Today was I had to go open the meeting house for cleaning, and it hurts to drive. Basically, everything I do goes through the nerve cluster of this upper arm. So trying to do dishes, going to the bathroom, everything, walking her, everything goes through this cluster of nerves.
What's that?
Use the good arm.
Are those violins I hear?
Wait,
Well, I did take a ambulance
I don't hear any
to Tucson
violins.
to go to the wrong hospital for 25 hours in the ER, and then go to the right hospital afterwards. And it was a very long ambulance ride.
Hey, do you know? Oh no, did I do that one last time?
Which one?
The 10 tickles?
No.
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 Cassie's saying no, so let's hear the dad joke.
No, please, no.
How do you make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles.
Jinx. You owe me a Coke.
Ooh,
I
but
saw your Cokes anyway.
ooba dooba dooba.
My butt sounds like a tuba. Cassie hates
Do you
that one.
see these weirdos?
Hates that one.
Do you see these weirdos, dude?
So, the next step, I guess, is to take some of this neon nail polish. Since Tim can't get these bubbles, I call them bubbles just because they're just so doggone cool. I guess we can paint this foresight. Now, the way I did that was I took some of my alcohol swabs, took one of them and cleaned my foresight and my rear sights, the aperture sight, real well. And then dabbed a little bit of the nail polish on there. And then went back with a paper towel and a Q-tip and cleaned around it. That's why this looks so good. And doesn't look like it's just thrown from 3 feet away. So this is the one we can do that with. I don't think.
No, those are iron sights.
Yeah, this is old school iron sights, 1911.
Springfield,
Yeah,
1911. Because we don't own junk.
yeah that's
Well-
that's a good looking gun. Hand me that Springfield right there, right in the door, in the door.
This one?
Yeah. Making me beach.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm back.
So, this one is interesting. This is my XG Mod 3. Springfield, it's a double stack. But if you look at it, I mean, yeah, we could hit that with some nail polish too. Put the sights.
I'd leave.
Because the foresight is
Dad, don't knock over
red,
the tripod.
orange, and the rear sight
There we go.
Please
is
don't
white.
lay on me.
Now I'm going to get that boat.
You're heavy.
One of my
Please
favorite
don't lay
movies.
on me.
Can anybody in the comments name this movie?
I'd leave the red alone
Please don't.
and just put the back. Because it's trying to line up through the camera is not as easy as it looks, but I like the red on it.
Here,
It's like a red dot.
Let me see. You can lay it up to there.
Be gentle. See you got to look through. You look through these and line that up, and then that's where you.
It's easy to aim through the camera for me, apparently.
Of my 9mm.
I do have a little bit better eyes than you,
Of
I
my
guess.
9mm, this Springfield Mod 3 is the hardest to pull back and
See if
on
Cass
slide.
can pull that back.
But
I thought it was easy.
If he can't pull it
Nope,
back with a
I can't do
broken
it.
arm, I don't
I
think
can.
I
I have grip strength with my left arm. I have my forearm has range of motion.
But you got to do it on camera.
My upper arm can't do it.
You got to do it on camera, or nobody's going to believe you.
It's okay. We don't point guns at daddies. Just saying, or uncles. And that was purposeful. Man,
She's so mean. What kind of a monster am I raising?
You're the one that threatens to shoot off his toe all the time.
No, he threatens to shoot my toe off all the time. There's a difference.
well, I threaten, yeah, but I don't do it. And it's a pinky toe. It's not like you need to pick that toe. I mean, you need the other ones for balance. So it's no big deal. So what do you think, folks? Comments. let us know. Should we paint that foresight with the
Yeah, let's vote on it.
uber yellow nail polish that
I
worked
say yes.
very well on my Smith & Wesson 2.0?
I say yes. So I'll go make 1,000 other accounts and say yes in the comments.
Now, there's also been a debate about what type of weapons to carry. Like your three biggest
Knives.
like weapons, no matter what happens in the world, whether it's a zombie apocalypse
Oh yeah.
or whatever. My suggestion is, and Jeff's, we'll have Jeff's, and then we'll ask Cassie. I prefer one shotgun. I prefer my 30-06 rifle for big game hunting, and my 22 rifle. If we're going handgun, then I would probably prefer my Sig Sauer over everything else, just because how accurate I am with my Sig Sauer.
But if there's a zombie apocalypse and you shoot, you're gonna attract more zombies.
That's why we have 4 bows at home. No, let me rephrase that. I have 4 compound bows, 2 crossbows
We have 6
at
bows
home.
at home.
Yes.
So a zombie apocalypse is a fictional event. There is, in fact, though, being our proximity to the border, 32 miles to the south.
No, it could be our future. You never know.
Yeah. But the zombie thing, I don't think so. So here's my thing.
Have you heard of the zombie deer?
This is a question.
Yeah, there's an infection with deer and ants.
and wild hares. So here's my 3 and the reasons why. And I posed this question on Facebook a few weeks ago. So
I'm still kicked off of.
My 3, yeah, I'm limited to how much I can.
No, I'm banned. They banned my account.
Oh,
Make another account.
yeah, what she said. So here's my 3. Okay. My usual carry when I'm around town or in church is my 9mm Smith & Wesson 2.0. This rascal right here. Okay, it's lightweight. It's a double stack. I love it. But for my 3 guns that every man should have, I'm gonna say
Don't step on his foot.
a 1911. This is Tim's Springfield.
Where's yours?
Mine's in that holster up on the top shelf on the left. So a 1911, because the knockdown power of a 45 ACP is much stronger.
Oh, you have the extra mag.
I have a couple of extra mags somewhere.
Oh my God, this needs oils.
Yeah.
Holy, I can't.
Ew.
You can't do that here. You can't do that one.
You sure about that?
Showed you to be a liar. I don't
You
know.
liar.
I don't know that I could, because I couldn't pull yours back.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Oh, you did.
Wow.
There's my 1911. It's a Rock Island Arms.
Now, the difference between
Love it.
Jeff's
Wait, I have to do it on camera.
and mine is Jeff has a thicker grip than mine.
Where's yours? Hold
Here.
on. Can I...
Hand me one.
Oh, dang, it does.
I know it doesn't really
By
look
like an inch.
that different, but if you put them both, Jeff's feels thicker to me than mine.
Just, this one's
This-
clearly
wait.
thicker.
You have the hammer pulled back. There. Now it's in a safe position.
Wow.
So my other 2 guns, for my 3 guns that every man
Well, I'll
should
put that
own,
away.
are so a 1911 because I like the knockdown power. My next choice would be
Oh, they don't fit.
my AR-15.
Of course it won't.
It should.
No.
Oh, darn.
Oh, wait a minute.
It does fit.
Haha, imagine not being able to do that
That's
to
just
your
a standard 1911 magazine.
Imagine not
Oh,
being
wow.
able to do that with your own. Imagine not being able to know what magazines fit in your own gun.
Yeah.
So
That's why
how many can you hold in the extra mag?
I don't remember.
1 million.
Can I finish my list?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
Did I interrupt you?
So my list is my 1911, my 22 Magnum bolt action iron sight rifle circa 1972. It's a Marlin. I am a dead-eye marksman with that gun up to 180, 200 yards. It's a Magnum, so it shoots a little bigger round than a long rifle. And then my last one would be, and it's wholly dependent on who our enemy in the future would be. I'm going to choose my AR-15 because it's chambered non-binary. and so it'll shoot 5.56 or 2.23. It's got a nitrogen-filled scope, a foregrip. I'm very comfortable with it. If I had a lot more ammunition, we'd go out more with it. But right now, I can't hold a rifle up, so I can't even hold my cane up as if it was a rifle. This side's fine, but I can't raise my arm up beyond what my forearm can go. I can't raise my upper arm to hold a rifle up, and a rifle is a lot heavier than a cane.
I forgot how to hold a
So
rifle.
my
I forgot how to hold a
AR-15,
rifle.
my 22 Magnum bolt-action rifle, and my 1911. If I was allowed to choose one more, I would add any of my 9mm.
How do you hold a rifle again? I forgot. It's been so long.
Pull this into your shoulder, the stock, and then this one way up front, and that one's more by the trigger, the fictional trigger. Yeah.
It's been that long. I forgot.
So what would your 3 guns be? Or do you have 3 guns?
I'm not allowed to carry any guns.
Theoretically, if you were to choose any of Dad's guns, you'd probably choose the black cherry one that we just put a scope on. That would be the AR.
I could barely hold that one, so no.
What about the 22 rifle?
Stainless barrel, so
Yeah,
it's kind of
22
heavy.
rifle. Maybe like one of the maybe like a handgun.
Well, she can't really hold the rifles.
And maybe a handgun
Well,
and maybe a
your AR
knife just in case I need
Your
to cut a
AR
tag
has a
off
stainless
something.
barrel and a stainless flash suppressor,
Ah,
so
I
it's
just
pretty heavy
punched my face.
as far as ARs go. Mine has a nitrided barrel, but it's a lot lighter than yours is. We should do a comparison on the 2 ARs. My primary and your primary.
Actually, I have a square scale somewhere at home,
Oh,
Yeah, it's in Mom's
and
bathroom.
then we can just weigh them.
It's in Mom's bathroom.
No, not that kind of scale.
Oh.
This is a meat scale.
You,
It's a meat scale.
Gotcha. A 3-beam meat scale.
And that's the
If you know,
what
you know.
I got it.
it's a meat scale.
What you choked that down? Okay. You all right?
I'm fine.
It's a meat scale that actually does grams and ounces.
Of course it does. So again, what's this movie?
Heat.
The Titanic.
Nope. The name of the boat that is shown in the picture is the Calliope, and
I knew that.
I can't remember the last name. This movie was based on a book, a series of books all about these 2 characters, Dirk and Al.
Are they gun runners?
Nope.
Drug runners?
Nope.
Guns.
Former Navy SEALs.
Oh.
All kind. If I tell more, it's going to give away the movie. It's one of my favorite movies. I really thought these 2 were a really good team in this film, acting together. I really wanted to see more of these books with these characters made into movies.
Who was the author?
They just never did. I don't know.
Clancy? Was it Clancy?
No, I'd have to look it up.
Oh.
Hey, I'm kidding.
Anyways, so before we sign off, get ready. We're going to show a little surprise. So last Thursday, we had a blackout. And during that blackout, my dog Marley
Yeah, the little baby.
had a litter of puppies.
Yeah.
She threw
Not a leader, a litter.
She threw 7 puppies. 1 died, and now we're left with 3 boys and 3 girls.
Oh, that's perfect.
And that's them, the adorable little darlings.
Oh, one is awake, I think.
Right now, their eyes are still closed. It's only been 9 days. They're getting fatter by the day. Their whole
She's coming to protect her puppies.
daily activity is drink mom's milk,
Sleep, drink mom's
cry,
milk,
drink
sleep,
mom's milk,
sleep.
sleep, and cry.
You did good.
She made some pretty.
Be
puppies.
careful. Please be careful.
She made some pretty puppies.
You're not being careful.
We woke him up.
Yeah, point them
She's
towards
like, you
the
woke up my
buffet.
children, now they're hungry. How could you?
Point them at the buffet.
No, you're not escaping there. One is trying to escape. This one's trying to escape. Grab him.
I don't think they can escape, honey, because they're pretty confined in that pool. But as they get older, they're gonna find ways to easily escape that pool.
Oh yeah.
That one's.
So the big question, Cassie, is are you gonna have the moment you have one?
Dad, can we have one?
This has been a.
No.
This has been a.
That's my line. That's my
Okay,
line.
go over there. Come on, we gotta wrap this up.
This has been a fun Murphy's production. Goodbye.